Welcome back to Arkham Reactor, folks. So 12 minutes ago, Infinitum just released a new single. It's the second single that is going to be off their new album, Chapter 2, Legacy, and it does feature I think it's Nils Molin. I think that's how you pronounce it, and he is currently with the band Amaranthe. He does the cleans for Amaranthe, and really, Infinitum at the moment are just hitting it where it should be hit, covering everything that you really want. And this new album, I expect, is just going to be one that we really do need to cover on the channel. But we weren't here for chapter 1, but we definitely are going to be here for chapter 2. As you know, Nils Molin does the cleans for Amaranth. He's got an absolute fantastic voice. Me and Big G covered 80 All the Way, and for the music video with that, and Big G, though he's not here, he absolutely loved the contrast between Elise and Niles, just doing that sort of clean stuff. It was just too good. And with that, we've done the first single. Do go back and check that out if you want to, but we're just gonna go for it because this should be a match made in heaven. Let's go. Just 2 seconds before Niles does come in, he was in the chorus just a wee bit. When you're hearing just the wee slightest bits, it's like a metal kind of ting. It just sounds from when I done music theory at school, obviously high school. We done a lot of music theory, and we done a lot of covered the whole classical baroque type of period. And the only thing from there that I remember, really, the only thing that I really enjoyed listening to was a harpsichord. It was a different type of instrument that I'd never heard before, and it has its own kind of unique features. We're only a minute and 36 seconds into the song, and it's fucking good. It's just that good. And we've not even heard really Niles do his thing yet. Chorus was absolutely fantastic. Melissa and the rest of the boys are just doing what they do best, and that's play music. But we're just gonna go back maybe 5 seconds and we'll finish off the rest. Let's go. Right there, harpsichord. Ooh. You know. Right. What a song for a second single. I am pretty sure if it's not a real harpsichord, it will rather be played something kind of electronic, like a keyboard or something like that, put into it. But the adaptation of bringing the harpsichord sound into a song, and Ad Infinitum, as you know, their songs from previous were quite touchy and kind of subjects what they were trying to speak about. I know they done Melissa Bonney done an interview with History Buff, um, our pal History Buff, and they obviously talked about things about history, and they were talking about I think if it was not, I think they were talking about rather the French or the Swiss back many years ago, and just kind of where the subject of the last album came from. And with this, just bringing in a harpsichord just makes everything. Harpsichords aren't used in metal that much, but when it is, it's just delightful to hear. And Melissa's vocal arrangement together was just absolutely off the charts. It's a fantastic song, and it was done really well. Wasn't that long, to be fair. It was only about three and a half minutes, but with that kind of song, you can easily put that on repeat, and you'll get what you exactly want from it. But Afterlife, second single, and that just blew me away. I thought at the beginning I just heard wee bits of harpsichord, and then it was played through, and I was like, oh, if I could play the harpsichord, I would put it that way. Except from I'm just left as a shitty drummer. I am shit at drumming. Not drummers are shitty. Drummers are absolutely amazing. But Ad Infinitum, the album is coming out fairly soon, and I think my last reaction I put exactly when the date the album was coming out, but for the life of me, I've forgotten exactly when it is. Um, so, folks, Ad Infinitum, second single. What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments. But from what I've just heard, I don't think there can be anything negative at all. It was just that good. Along with a few other bands that I've been hearing often as well. I don't think some really new, fairly new. Massa Bunny's doing a few projects as well with Dark Side of the Moon. They've just released a song. Jenny Foldstones. It's a Game of Thrones cover. If you've not heard it, definitely go check that out. It's with people from Fishwatch and things like that. That German band that I can never pronounce the name of. So folks, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, check out the links in the description as well. The original video will be in the description for you as well. Apart from that, see you next one.